If you were on a boat in the middle of the sea with no land in sight, how would you navigate to the nearest landmass? One way is to take out your map and find the bearing of the land from where you are in your boat. And that is what we're going to look at doing in this lesson. Bearings measure direction and angle of movement. Bearings must follow 3 important rules. The first is that bearings must be measured from north. Secondly, bearings must be measured clockwise. And thirdly, bearings must contain 3 digits. To understand what this means, let us look at an example. We have 2 points on a map. We have point A and point B. Now let us find the bearings by measuring the direction from point A to B and also from point B to A. The first thing we'll have to do is we'll have to put in the north line because, as I said, bearings must be measured from north. So we'll put in the north line for points A and B. Now that we have the north lines, we're going to draw a line from point A to B, which represents the path that connects the 2 points. The question says to measure the direction from point A to B. So that tells us that we're moving in this direction right there. Now you will have to consider on what direction from the north line do you have to travel in order to be on the line that connects point A to point B. There is an angle there that we now have to measure, and that's the angle right there. In order to do this, we'll have to use the protractor. We will line up the protractor where the 2 lines meet, making sure that north is in line with the 0 degrees or the 180 degrees. And this is the angle right here that we're going to measure. Now the reason we're measuring that angle is because bearings must be measured clockwise. As we measure the angle, that looks to be about 72 degrees, but we won't write it like that because bearings must contain 3 digits. So we will write 072. So the direction from point A to B is 072. Now let us find the direction from point B to A. In this problem, we're moving in this direction from B to A. We have the north line. Now we must measure clockwise. So the angle that we're looking to measure starts at the north line and it moves around in this direction right here. As you can see, the protractor is a semicircle. It's not a full circle. So we'll draw a line straight from north coming straight down. And when we put the protractor there, we see that's 180 degrees. So the first part of that angle is 180 degrees. And we're going to flip the protractor around to measure the remaining part of the angle. So this is the angle here that we're measuring. When we measure that, we get 74 degrees. So we're now going to add the 2 angles together to get the complete bearing. 180 degrees plus 74 degrees gives us 254 degrees. So the bearing is 254 degrees. And that's it for this lesson. If you need more help as you prepare for the social studies exam, you may be interested in our online BJC Social Studies course, or you might want to download our Social Studies exam answer booklet, which you can find on the Student Shed. Until next time, happy learning.